Battle League Young Guns tournament. We have our second battle of round one. Man to my left, introduce yourself.
TK.
There it is. Man to my right, introduce yourself.
ETHAN WREN. Shout out to Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
We're going to get a coin flip by my high stakes apparel model over here. I got my man Culture on this side. Screw Loose family. It is. Tails is failing. You on first?
Yep.
It's on ETHAN WREN.
Hello, Kieran. This is the end of roaching. I'm known for roasting bogans, taking more than tokens. My first battle would appear to have got the ball rolling, take more than your force to slow. That's just the laws of motion, just some basic inertia. Encapsulates the absence of an actual education, but in case those lines went overhead like spacemen, is a practical demonstration. I'll light him up like litmus paper. He'll turn red when I spit that acid. Particle collision theory when I speak, I'm more than willing to risk his atoms. Port fragile configuration in a fragile state imbalance. When I hit, he shatters. You broke the laws of physics, faggot. What you rapped failed to manifest. I guess you'd say it didn't matter. I'm more than willing to bet this maggot doesn't even know what his standing is. K on the table of elements? Someone should told me I was battling potassium. Because you're not Big K. It's Christmas and you've got broke parents. It's not irrelevant, get it? See, you've got no presence. Because you're not Big K. In fact, you just hurt the name. The real one battled Ilmac at KOTD and earned his fame. Battling URL smack in every other freaking league, you drop one letter and expect that same respect, please. But living up to those expectations sure seems stressful to me. You can never fill those shoes, you're literally less of a G. Time.
That's nice!
I don't even know why you rocked up here, kid. Take a look at the cunt you rocked up here with. And I'm from Rockingham, that's the place and we owners. People get a baby bonus for a case of Coronas. Shady stoners. If you're not, you're the weird one. And dad's like, no cones until you finish your beer, son. You're weird cunt, something fucked with your head. You got a prostate exam and told the doctor to double check. This cunt's a wreck, jump your set, give your stage fright. Thought this was a battle, not a protest for gay rights. Strange type, take a ride, it's a laugh, but your dick is a virgin and your ass is a slut. Nah, Ethan run amok and Ethan is a G.O. Got after school detention and didn't even go. Pulling heaps of hoes, cops need to arrest you. Like, is this Brock Lesnar or Batista the wrestler? I can't see whether your rap style working, but this cat likes jerking to fat guys twerking. Grab knives, insert in your bladder like a surgeon. Analyze your worth and go and spit a shitty bar. Your mirror image just reflects a picture of how shit you are. I'll hit your car like Mickey hits a grass pack, then say it wasn't me like my nana when her car crashed. Get this narc bash faggot kinda crew. I've seen people get their head stomped for acting like you.
ETHAN WREN, round two.
You see, since day one, me and rapping joined in ashen matrimony. Actually, he slapped this plastic whack rapper back into his packaging. They call me the Canberran Calamity. Care to battle a catastrophe? Guess I'll have to start looking for a lighter, for here there's no match for me. I'm scared of public transport. Makes sense, I hate to train. But if Uranus is gassed up, you'll fall straight from space like a Malaysian plane. You get drunk and ignore accepted social norms, you're a mental case, so I'm not talking cereals when I say you're special, okay? See, you're the worst kind of self-abusive mutant. You've got no sense of moderation. You'll consume until the room spins. Like Peaches Geldof, you'll assume he'll soon quit. But unless you make moves for improvement, your life will be like a girl and you'll soon lose it. See, you're that X-Bone. Since you came out, she's been played hard. Everywhere she's been found on bones like she was part of the main cast. But my razor blades slay my prey. I pray they make scars. So I'm not talking about shopping chains when I say that I got K marked. Best believe that it could prove to be ruthless. You and your crew should go and take a cruise to Bermuda. This dog doesn't deserve to reproduce. He's soon to be neutered. It's ironic that your hair's about as bright as your future.
Time?
Time.
Make some noise for that shit. Big K.
After this, lock your house doors, smash 'em when I pegged rocks, snap your cat's neck while your dad's in a headlock. And if you be a hero, then you're getting dropped. I'm a supervillain that is never getting stopped. Reckon your pedal rocks, you're not packing a tool toy. Your dad is a faggot and you're an Anglican schoolboy. My cool employers will leave rappers astounded. I'm calling Ethan's mum and I'm getting this faggot grounded. Money down, skills you couldn't even buy with wealth. You're that cunt at school that's eating sandwiches all by yourself. On your press like, eating that shit. If your mum wants a smash, then I'm feeding that bitch. You're probably thinking it's the best joke, till I'm at your doorstep, sweating in a trench coat. Your best joke wouldn't faze me if I blaze a joint. I'm no Walter White, I'm just gonna make a point. Take a coin, I can change the weather. You got an issue of wordplay, now the pages stick together.
Time. Nice.
He's caught in my tempest. He loses will when I shake spears. He tried to disown the youngest, but this isn't King Lear. See, play by play, I'll dispose this man dramatically. His rounds are a comedy of errors. I'll turn his fam into damn tragedy, have him watch his dad in agony. All death like the end of Hamlet, but I got there. Blood on my hands, call me Lady Macbeth. Now midsummer's nice dream soon turns to madness. Choose your end, blade or poison, Romeo or Juliet. See, I want to be the sole reason that you lose your life, Holmes. When you go home tonight and sing Kurt Cobain's song with both your eyes blown. Envision my bars when you slide quite slow but slice home. Matter of fact, I want a reference on your suicide note. Your bars are only heavy when compared to a concentrated Jew's weight. So it's not a bed of roses when the crowd offers up booze cake. I feel sorry for your missus you think getting paid off your riddance. You could take your lines to the bank and they still wouldn't generate any interest. You couldn't conceive bars even if you were raped in prison. My lines permanently divide rivals' eyes like papal schisms. Your rounds were a 3-minute ode to why Ethan's great. I'm an apex predator, taught not to tease his prey. In hell, self-doubt reigns, watch it eat your faith. Where's your belief in God now that you've seen his face?
Last round.
I just came here to get blind and spit flows. Fuck lines in the bank, they're going up this kid's nose. Ethan shit, so the page with the rap blank. Have pictures of his dad sitting up in his wank bank, and that's rank. Drunk from a can of Jacks, asked you for some bickies and you said you got some Anzac. Stand back, Ethan gonna throw a kick, fuck a brawl. The only rear naked choke you did was on your choda's dick. Swinging dope miss, yeah you know I'm dope. A kid message in a bottle, gonna smash and shank your throat with it. Your hopeless bit is nothing to my auction skills. I don't want a shirt or a beat, I want the dollar bills. Popping tills, yelling fuck the police. Talk shit, you get enrolled like a red rum piece. I'll headbutt your niece, throw a drunk swing, and if I wanted a comeback I would have wiped it off your mum's chin. This cunt sings, bump in one direction. The last time your dad showed you love and affection, he touched your erections. I've gone with depression, addictions and demons, so what makes you think I ain't winning with Ethan?
Time, make some noise.
Yep. Hi, yo, it's Creepy J. Yeah, I took some notes again. I think it's kind of hard because this battle was really about like a difference of style. There's a real big difference of styles in this battle. And like, I don't judge bars over jokes or jokes over bars. I'm very much about like who does their style better. So while I think they were on even terms with like Big K's his jokes were even with Ethan's bars, I think he just had a better delivery and flow than Ethan did, and I just think he projected it more, which I liked. So I'm going to give that one to Big K overall, but I got to say to Ethan, like I really fucking appreciate the Shakespeare bars. I didn't think the crowd really got them, but I was like, oh, that's sick, man. Fucking keep doing your style, I really like it. Just on the day, I think Big K was better. Peace.
Nice one, second battle of the day. Man, pretty impressive some of the talent that's down here. We just had Big K and ETHAN WREN, I think it was. Like, I'm going to give this one to Big K in possibly all three, just because he kept rolling with the punches, man. He had good jokes and he also had good bars, and he just kept rolling with it, and his flow was consistent. Ethan's he had some really smart schemes which are dope, and I think it's just going to take him a little bit longer to develop that sort of style. So this isn't really a bad reflection on Ethan, it's more you're just going to take a bit longer for progression, brother. Big K, other than the presence, man, that was pretty impressive. Bars, jokes, kept rolling with it, all three to Big K. Cheer.
I just watched Ethan Wren versus Big K. Delivery on Ethan Wren's part was a bit off, and I believe as a rapper, if you've got a lisp, you've got to kind of work around that, kind of like how Chase does. And I think that he possibly can. In the last 2 rounds, he started to work around it a bit better. So the first round, I'd give the Big K based off delivery and the fact that he delivered it a lot better. I could actually hear his bars clearly because he spat it a bit slower. But the second I'd probably give to Ethan Wren because to me it felt like Big K was kind of freestyling a bit, and it is a written battle from what I'm aware. So, and the bar potential on Ethan Wren was just had my mind blown a bit. So I'd give the second to Ethan Wren, and the third was pretty close, but I feel, yeah, Ethan Wren kind of had the third bar-wise. Delivery was a bit off, but I'm more of a bars than delivery person myself, so I'll give it to Ethan Wren, 2-1.
Shout outs to Steak, High Stakes Apparel, sorry, fucked it up again. Shout outs to both these two motherfuckers. The winner of that battle, 2-1, Big K.
Yes, RP steak
as well. I like steak, man.
Shout outs to Steak. It's got all day.